Hi, I'm getting married in 2 months and I've been looking for a bridal makeup artist. Sophie Lau's makeup team was recommended to me by my photographer. Apparently, they are the best Asian makeup artists in Sydney, so I had to try it out for myself. Their style is what I gravitate towards. I like not being overly bronzed. My photographer was persistent on me choosing a good makeup artist because he says he spends hours retouching badly blended makeup if the makeup artist isn't good. She's trained in China and Korea for hair and makeup, and she has over 15 years of experience. Spoiler, I loved my makeup and I have already booked her for my wedding day. The makeup trial costed 440 Australian dollars, which is around 260 USD. The first thing she did was let my skin marinate in a sheet mask. While the sheet mask was working, she proceeded to crimp the roots of my hair, and once the sheet mask had been sitting for long enough, she then went back to the makeup. She finished my hairstyle at the end after all the makeup was done. Will you be doing a sheet mask on the wedding day too?
Yeah, same.
Same.
Face mask. And later I will give you the eye mask. Not every makeup artist like this, but for me, I think this one is very, very important for me. I don't like use too many foundation to cover your skin. So the skin texture is very important. I want to show your real skin texture.
I went to Korea to get my makeup done and I really liked
You like Korean style?
Yeah. What about Chinese makeup? Where does that sit? Is that more heavier than Korean?
It's more fake.
More fake?
I really don't like.
You don't like
Chinese
makeup?
You know the blush and eyeshadow mixed together like red or orange color and big. How to say the worm like yan wotan, very very big fake wotan, and very how to say the give you the eyeliner very very down for the bottom.
Yeah.
And everybody looks same.
She asked me to wash the serum from the face mask off completely, which wasn't something that I was used to. I usually do a sheet mask, leave the essence on, and then go to sleep. She said that the mask was only to hydrate the deeper layers of the skin, and the shallower layers would be moisturized with other products, so I washed the sheet mask off with water. After washing off the sheet mask, she applied the Elizabeth Arden ceramide capsules and then followed it with an essence, then a serum, then a moisturizer. This cream is so expensive.
It's okay, not expensive than La Mer.
And lastly, a makeup primer with UV protection.
So many products before makeup.
At the end of my trial, once the makeup was finished, she said that on the wedding day she will use a better oil controlling primer like the one from Laura Mercier because she didn't anticipate my skin to be this oily. Then she primed my eyelashes with a mascara to help hold the curl.
This is like wrinkled. 让它支撑性更强.
She used the Hourglass Vanish Concealer to create a base. Then she primed my eyelids with the MAC Paint Pot in Laying Low. 10 years ago, MAC Paint Pots were so popular and so many companies were trying to copy what they were doing. Remember when Revlon Colorstay Cream eyeshadows came out? Yes, I am that old. To further contour my eyes, she used another cream eyeshadow, but this time it was from Charlotte Tilbury, and then she used powder eyeshadow from the Remand eyeshadow palette. She used an Egg double-ended stick to put some highlighter on my eyes. I liked how she added the highlighter along my epicanthic fold. It's a part of the eye that I think Western beauty makeup artists neglect to highlight for Asians. The eyeshadow colours looked so natural and so well blended out, she spent about 15 minutes just on my eyeshadow. What's the earliest you've woken up wedding makeup?
The time? 4:30.
4:30?
From 4:30. So I have to drive there, and normally it will take 40 to 1 hour, 40 minutes to 1 hour to drive.
And so what time did you wake up?
3.
3
or 3:10. So normally I have 3 layers for the highlight.
Really?
Yeah. See this one, this the first layer, and second layer. And this one is
third layer.
Third layer.
She layered multiple glittering eyeshadows for the center of my eyelids, which created an almost wet effect. For the top lid, she used the glittery eyeshadows from the Romand palette in Rosy Glow and Sunshine Pink. After that, the thicker and main eyeshadow in the center of my eye was the Hourglass Scattered Light Cream eyeshadow in Aura. For my bottom eyelid, she also used the same eyeshadows for the top eyelid, but also mixed two Stila Glitter Liquid eyeshadows together in the colors Rose Gold Retro and Wanderlust to top it off. You can really see how shiny my eyeshadows look in the next clips as she's gluing on the eyelashes. Gluing on the eyelashes was also very time consuming. She cut a strip lash into 3 pieces and then used some single clusters. She applied the eyelashes above my own lash line and pushed them upwards as they were drying to lift the eye up. She was pretty picky in the application, removing the lash if it wasn't in the right spot and re-gluing it back on. I had laser eye surgery 1 year ago and today was the first time putting on contact lenses in a long time. She chose these natural brown rimmed contact lenses to help enhance the size of my eyes. I really like them. But throughout the day, I noticed my eyes were getting pretty dry, which made my vision go a little bit hazy. For eyeliner, she used a powder, then a liquid, and then a gel. The eyeliner did not budge all day. For fake eyelashes, she applied a single cluster of bottom fake eyelashes, and I thought they looked great. After fitting the eyelashes, she deepens the outer corners of my eyes with the same Romand Rosebud eyeshadow palette. The way she applied my base makeup was very different to my makeup trial in Korea and in Australia. Both artists used a lot thicker layer of foundation than what she was doing here. Is this your favorite foundation for brides?
Not only one favorite foundation. Many
favorite.
Yeah, many brand that I want to have it.
What do you like wearing on yourself?
Double wear.
我也喜欢. Yeah, I like double wear too.
But recently I'm looking for, the Patrick Tar.
Yeah.
The brand new foundation. Really want to buy it.
With Rena's makeup techniques, most of the coverage was from the concealer. For blush, she mainly used the Patrick Tar's blush in She's a Doll.
Don't worry, it's too red now, but I will cover it with the concealer.
She contoured my face with a very cool Fenty contour stick and then applied concealer all over my face that needed more coverage. She used the concealer to dull down the intensity of the blush. I actually didn't mind how intense the blush was before she started to dull it down. The concealer she used was Tarte's Shape Tape and she used a color corrector from Cryolan.
你是不是有戴那个经常戴太阳镜？这里有压痕。
真的？
对，所以我要帮你盖一下。
是不是很多亚洲人嘴巴这个地方会有一点黑？
所有的人都会的。
所有人。
因为它有活动的地方。因为嘴角是会说讲话的嘛，所以它就会有一些松弛，然后就会产生阴影一样的，所以我们就看起来会是它颜色变暗的。
She then sets my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which is also my favorite setting spray, and then starts highlighting my face. You will notice a common theme with her technique, and it's to layer products. The first base highlighter for my face is a C Beauty one, which is pretty expensive, around $60 USD. She sets my face with the Tarte Creaseless setting powder. She applies it with a brush and then uses a clean powder puff to push the powder in. To blend the contour and my blush together, she uses the Patrick Tar blush in She's Blushing. It's more of a brownie pink color. She uses the Hourglass Ambient lighting powder to blur all the colors together. I told her that I thought the Hourglass powders were overrated and she disagreed. This is what her response was.
它就是很自然的在它这个是你知道你有 contour 在这个深的地方，然后你也有腮红，然后呢其他地方都是白白的，所以它这个是给你增加你的脸部整个把所有的颜色 blend 在一起，然后让它没有就是断开，然后就是很有氛围感的，这个就是，而且它其实有的时候你这样子看的时候，它会有一些细节的光泽感，但是它颜色并不是很重，你不能把它放在这个地方，因为它太珠光感了，所以它就是在你所有的颜色都上完了之后，在最外边用一个很大的刷子，就是这样子全脸扫，它会让你的整个脸看起来很有氛围。
Okay. She next layered highlighters. So if you remember, she already layered the C Beauty highlighter.
这个 highlight 超级漂亮。
Next, she uses a Rare Beauty highlighter in Mesmerize. She uses it with a fan brush for my cheeks, nose, brow bone, and Cupid's bow. The next highlighter she uses is the infamous Dior Backstage highlighter, and she mixes the two pinkier shades together to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. She goes in with the liquid liner end of the Aiguille Sal stick to deepen up the Aiguille Sal shadow. For my eyebrows, she uses a razor to reshape my eyebrows. I like letting the makeup artist reshape them because I feel like they do a better job with choosing a shape and thickness that complements my eye makeup. She uses the Anastasia Brow Freeze and Brow Gel to groom my eyebrows. She lets the products get a bit tacky and then uses the flat spatula end to lay my hairs flat. The Anastasia Brow Gel is probably the only popular brow gel that I haven't tried. I have used the e.l.f. dupe in the past and it doesn't hold all day, and sometimes if I use too much product, it leaves white flecks. She fills in my eyebrows later after finishing my lips. She lets the gel dry by moving on to my lips and coming back to my eyebrows later. For my lips, she uses 2 shades of lip liners to contour them. She used Pillow Talk Medium for the inside of my lips and used Iconic Nude to add a shadow. My lips look so full and I loved it so much. She also raised the corners of my lips slightly with the lip liner, which is very on trend with Korean makeup right now. For lipstick, she uses the Kiko Milano double-ended liquid lipstick and gloss, and then used a touch of the Kylie Cosmetics matte liquid lipstick in 808 to add a bit of a brighter touch to the center of my lips. I haven't used Kylie Cosmetics in a long time. I remember I wanted it so badly in 2016 that I bought a tube off eBay and it ended up being fake. After lipstick, she finishes the makeup off by filling in my eyebrows with liquid eyeliner by creating hair strokes. For the hairstyle for my wedding day, I requested a hairstyle that would keep my hair out of my face. So she trialed 2 styles on me, one down and one slick back ponytail. The down look took a while. She curled my hair, then teased the roots to the right height. She used a powder to add grip to my hair so that the hair would stay teased up. There was a lot of hairspray used. She slicked down the front face framing layers. This clip of my makeup was taken back home over 8 hours later. I made it through 2 meals and a flight from Sydney back to Melbourne. What I noticed was that my oily skin was starting to break down the foundation on my forehead. Some things wore better than others. The Charlotte Tilbury lip liners didn't move. I powdered before taking this clip, and the eye makeup looks so flawless except the tiny crease where my eyelids open and close. My face didn't feel heavy with layers of makeup at the end of the day. This was the best makeup I've ever had done. Thank you, Rena, and thank you for watching.